true, they were stalking my family. Okay, so this happened to me a few months ago. A new family recently moved into my neighborhood. At first they seemed nice. It was a woman and a man and their 2 kids, 1 boy and 1 girl. Since they were new, my family presented themselves to them and brought them a welcoming gift. Since they were unpacking, my family asked to help them. They accepted, which meant I had to help. We started. So then there was one box that caught my eye. As I went to get it, the man stopped me and said he can get it. That's when I started to wonder like crazy what was in the box. That night at dinner my family invited the new neighbors, but they declined, so it was just our family. I asked my mom if she knew what that box had, because it looked really weird. She told me I should not judge and probably it was just a private thing, so I should not get into other people's business. Later that night while I was sleeping, I heard our back door open and footsteps coming in. I locked my door and wanted to call the police, but then I would get in trouble, so I just left it like that. The next day I woke up and checked the back door, and it was unlocked. I was creeped out. I told my mom that I thought that family came in and did something to the house. She then called me crazy, and that I have to be respectful, and what if this was the other way around? After that she told me I have to hang out with the boy because he left all his old friends at his old town, and he needed someone to play with. So later that day I hung out with him at the park near my neighborhood. I asked for his name. He told me it was Diego. My name is Diego. At first I was like we have the same name. Then he said like Diego from Grachi, and there is a TV show I like to watch called Grachi, and a character name is Diego. I was a little creeped at first, but then I shrugged it off as a coincidence. Later that night during dinner I felt like my family was being watched. After dinner I was going to spend that night at my friend Jake's house. The next day I ran into the boy and his mom. He said, "How was the sleepover?" I said, "How did you know?" He said, "Your mom told me." I went straight back in the house and asked my mom. She said she never said anything, so one of them was lying. But then my mom said something that scared the fudge out of me. She said, "The neighbor's mom, let's call her Asia. Ask her if she could have the number to her doctor." My mom said she never mentioned this to Asia. She then started to get suspicious. We secretly called my uncle Larry, who is a police officer, to investigate the house to see. He found something really chilling. It was a camera in the kitchen. It was hidden. That's when I remember someone came in the back door that leads to the kitchen. Since we already had enough evidence, we went to the neighbor's house, but they were not there. So we waited. When they came an hour later, my uncle knocked on their door. Asia opened it, and my uncle said he was going to investigate. She said yes, but she had to do something first. But my uncle said no, and she had wait outside with her husband and kids. Then my uncle told my mom he found something in a box. It was full of cameras, and they looked exactly like the one he found. So that family had been spying on us this whole time. So we pressed charges, and that family moved somewhere else. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button to support my work. And as always, enjoy the fear, my dear.